Assalamu alaikum. Have you ever felt imprisoned by your thoughts or perhaps held hostage by your own mind? You're definitely not alone. Let me ask you if you ever wished that you had that carefree life everyone else has without waswasa? Obsessive-compulsive disorder, better known as OCD, and its cultural counterpart waswasa, stealthily impact lives, leaving countless souls grappling with their chains. But today, with you and us on our channel OCD Waswas, we rise united with real solutions, ready to smash through those barriers that have held us captive for far too long. Welcome to a world where understanding meets empowerment. This isn't just another channel, this is a movement fueled by the burning desire to break the shackles of anxiety and doubts, embracing the liberating power of knowledge, empathy, and growth. We're here to guide you, to support you, and to stand beside you on this journey to healing. We'll delve into the depths of OCD and waswas, unraveling the complexity of these challenges and illuminating their profound impact on our lives. We bring you a better understanding, teach courage, resilience, and how to eradicate the doubt chains of the mind. But we don't stop at just at that. We'll equip you with strategies personalized to your journey, giving you the tools to reclaim peace in life and worship. Breathing exercises, mindfulness rituals, and empowering practices, your arsenal for regaining control and rediscovering joy in worship. And we're building a community, a space where understanding reigns supreme, where support, empathy, and kindness form the foundation. Here, you'll find a place to share, to learn, and to grow. Together, we'll shatter the chains of OCD and waswas, illuminating the path to a life of fulfillment and joy. Consider subscribing to our channel and let's embark on this empowering voyage together.